For that collision on Christmas night, in his stead will be Luke Kennard getting his first start of this season. He did talk about burying whatever happened in the bubble. He said he left it in Orlando. That is obvious. Concerted effort. Rebounding. Yeah. They were punished on the glass by the Lakers, and the stat that we haven't seen before. What a feed, by the way, to Dwight Powell. They were outscored, Jim, 35-0 in.
No, they have to address that issue. It's not just on the post players, it's on guards as well.
Turnovers have been an issue for the Clippers. Early Doncic takes it back the other way, and a strong 10-2 Mavericks out in front. Clippers just 1 for 6. George cradles the ball down the lane with his back to the basket and lays it in. Ball. Richardson chased by George, gets tangled up with Powell, but no call. Make it Finney Smith, beg your pardon. He steps behind, they'll open up.
Yeah, but that's a good shot. I mean, just not able to knock it in.
Maxi Kleba knocks down the three. Down Willie Cauley-Stein, who's entered the fray, comes in, hands it back off to Doncic. Richardson slithers his way inside and lays it in strong first quarter. If you're going to be down, it's good to be down in the first quarter. This is Lou blocked by Kleba in the corner. They work it around the bend. Back to Richardson. Same spot, same result. Hold on to the ball. This is Paul George. Picked up by Burke. He's got the advantage here. Gets to the rim. Zubac's flushing.
Get out and run. Take care of the basketball and get shots like that. Get back in this game.
Doncic waltzes down the lane and lays it in. Mavericks a year ago did surrender a 20-point lead. Clippers never were able to mount a 20-point comeback last season, although had 4 of them 2 years ago. Doncic picked up by Lou. Barges down the lane, gets right to the rim, lays it in. Luka. 31-11, beg your pardon. The scoreboard inside is inaccurate. Game number 3. Clippers have won 4 regular season games in a row against the Mavericks. Haven't lost it to Dallas since 2016. Doncic continues to pile it on. 36-11. Back the other way. Zubac flushes it in with a 1 as the loose ball. Hardaway Jr. throws up the shot and knocks it. That name might be familiar to Clipper fans. His father, Rick Brunson, wore a Clipper uniform about 15 years ago.
Jones defensively by your opponent.
Clippers 5 for 23. Mavericks 16 of 30. Brunson, transition 15-footer is good. It's possible the Clippers don't make another shot this afternoon. Down 30, Brunson accelerates, throws it up high for Cauley-Stein, and he
got to stop, see if you can get something in your secondary break. Maybe get something going to the basket, or take the jump shot from up top and knock it in.
I like that decision. I think after I messed up that card, you feel that you have more responsibility here tonight to make sure the show gets off the ground. And then Hardaway Jr. goes right back to Cauley-Stein. Finney Smith back to Cauley-Stein. Got away with a walk? No. He did get away with a walk. He throws it down, counted on a foul in this first half.
No one will believe you talking about the Clippers having 16 points midway through the second quarter.
What a move by Brunson. He lays it in 56. Beverly tries to get it to Kennard, intercepted by Hardaway Jr. Boy, shot out of a cannon and then flushes it down. George posting on Richardson, tries to back him down. Fades, fires, and fills it up. His fires a 3. He's 0 for 5 from above the arc. Had been 10 of 17 coming into today. Brunson. 65-21 is the count. Buffalo 1 out of 2 from the strike. Doncic backing down on George. Fades and fires and knocks it down. I'm telling you what, 15 for Doncic. 6 rebounds, 4 assists in 12 minutes.
And that was good defense that time by Paul George. It was just better offense by Luka.
Guarded jumper paint walled off. 6 to shoot for Doncic. Very comfortable in moments like this. Gets to his spot, draws the foul, drops the.
That's in today's game. That's not really considered a bad shot.
Ibaka does work early and then gets reward here. 72-25. The city of Los Angeles may not be much of assistance this year. Richardson to the rim. 74. Rebound back tap. Extended possession for Dallas. Burke all alone in the corner for 3, makes the Clippers pay. And the Clippers have it with their first possession of the second half. Ibaka to the rim, lays it in, and dating back. Here we go. The game has officially begun. This is Paul George dashing down the lane, spoon feeds, but too many lays it in, and the Clippers are here in the third quarter. But the Mavs, I don't believe, are panicking just yet. 77-33. Richardson all alone for three, and it goes. Jim and I were closer than
Richardson, enough time to square it up and take his time.
Ibaka battles for the rebound. Seductive ball fake and lays it in.
Especially since he was 14, give a lot of credit to Donnie Nelson and the Mavericks organization and the scouting department. And look at this here. I mean, just
Jones, for sure. I mean, you're looking at 10-plus years, if not longer, with those two. Good defense by Ibaka on the floor. Kennard.
There you go.
Nice little shot by Luke Kennard. Again, it's going to take him some time. Missing a whole year of activity.
And not having the extended preseason, because I like to, and this is in a good way, be a little bit more selfish. Oh, speaking of selfish.
Skilled as Kennard is, and here is Kennard. Man, swooping in.
There you go.
And in for Terrence Mann, 88-49 to Coffee. Zeus sets a screen. That frees Jackson more than three. And he knocks it in.
See how I just came on board with you? Before I was fighting. But now I figured that was the case.
I love it. Here's Richardson.
Well,
what happened?
You've seen that with the past champions, that has been the case.
Swing it to Hardaway Jr. for three. Fire up a three over the top of Amir Coffey. It is Paulie Stein with the rebound back to Hardaway Jr. and a good second effort there by. He got a lot of talent and take a night off. Is that a thing?
Oh, it's a thing. It's shot clock going down right here with Reggie Jackson. That was the 98-99 year.
His second look. Played it one game earlier. Paulie Stein has been working on that jumper for a while. He's been working on that three-point shot over the offseason. Coffey to Arturo, his teammate in Minnesota, and he flushes it in. Strong try, but can't lay it in. But I like the move from Kennard. Shots haven't gone, but he has shown aggression. This is Mann back the other way. Speaking of clever plays, Perrin was pretty good about themselves. Arturo, he has that in the toolbox. It doesn't fall there. An aggressive play by a fellow rookie, and Green flushes it in.
Now, this young man would develop that talent.
Kennard misses the three, wounded to the rim, and lays it in for the first few years. Good thing is that play-in tournament is going to be so interesting. There's going to be a couple good teams that don't make the playoffs. There's going to be some teams that are really good that don't get out of the first round. The way the NBA set that up in the bubble, it was if you're within 4 games at the end of it, wouldn't be surprising to me if in a year or 2 years they looked at that and it. Mann has been aggressive with the ball. You like to see it. The shots have not fallen. Reggie Jackson connects on it. I'm thinking of Bob McAdoo, who's the first name that comes to my head. Arturo inside, lays it in. Boy, he was good. Boy, he was great. I remember him.
He only played 2 games. Yeah. Then he got traded to Houston. Yeah. So it's one of those trivia things that just like
happened. 122-73.
You know, a lot of self-inflicted wounds early for the Clippers, offensively and defensively. Now, you know, wins that lead you to the ultimate goal of winning.